It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Welcome, girl. No, you're fine. You're fine. Welcome to this shit, bitch. So,
what is this shit? What is it called? What is this?
Welcome to the Pretty Crazy Podcast Season 2. I have my guest here tonight, Miss Dage, who is a popular, well-known bartender in the Queen City, and I am so happy that you came on the show tonight.
Hi.
Girl,
I'm barber too.
Yeah, she cut hair, y'all.
So yeah, I cut them off and cut them up. It's a difference.
Where can they go get their haircut at?
At Master Cuts on Ashley Road. That is 1610 Ashley Road, Master Cuts Barbershop. You can follow me at dope_CBTP or Dope Dage 704.
Okay. Alright. Now, what's that last Instagram page?
Dope Dage 704.
Now, is you selling lingerie or something?
Oh, MG. Number one is being body positive. A lot not for real. So ever since I've been, before Buzz and basketball, me doing the modeling thing or whatever the case may be, it make a lot of females see themselves different. I'm real outspoken. I'm a very free spirit. I really don't give no fucks what nobody think. But it was a lot of bigger women that was dealing with self-esteem issues. So me modeling that, putting the curves out there, it made a lot of people damn, I can do that too. And I ain't had no hair, so a bald head, I don't really consider myself no BBW, but a bald head BBW, it was just okay, if she can do it, I can do it. And especially being a local or people knowing me personally, it made a lot of people reach out and was hey, I watch you post this, I watch you say this, or I want to do that one day. Bro, just do that shit. Really fuck what people think. For real.
Well, you don't have any people in your inbox saying a little slick shit?
I don't give a fuck.
This niggas that type of shit.
Okay, so, man.
Cause you be putting out stuff man, what's
playing buttons and no, it be the talk in the barbershop.
I bet.
It be the talk in the barbershop. Hey, y'all seen Dage's story? Y'all seen Dage's snap? Y'all seen blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I'm doing shit that people want to do, but they not gonna do it. They not gonna say it. They not gonna do it. They not gonna show it. They just.
So you basically like a role model. Goddamn, I'm gonna show y'all it's okay.
Yeah, it's like Dave Chappelle and his special. I'm doing shit that y'all want to do and say, but y'all scared to motherfucking do and say it. That's pretty much what it is. I get females and males in my inbox. More so females. It'll be a little flirting or, like I said, the inspirational speech. I got some niggas that be on Bean Pie Time. They be goddamn, oh, you shouldn't show all that. That's not important to us men. At the end of the day, I do still got a mind behind the body. But, the body is just a focal point. So that's just if you see somebody out and about, you're attracted first, and then you get to know a person. Mm-hmm. So if a person is just attracted from what they see, and then they come in my inbox with that, it's just nah, your momentum it's not where it needs to be. You're focused on ass, and I ain't even selling it, but you trying to buy. It's different. It's different.
Niggas will buy ass now.
But yeah, you got guys that be hey, send me a picture. Your toes, a good bill, your toes. Niggas will pay for some crazy
Listen, bitch,
shit.
you ain't got no OnlyFans?
No. I had one, and I was cutting hair, wearing lingerie. So, you said, you went back to the lingerie. But just wearing different outfits or whatever the case may be. Guys used to be hey, wear a red one, wear a purple one, wear a black one, wear a green one. And just cut somebody's hair, but it'll be somebody that I know. It'll be somebody that I used to rock with or somebody that I trust. It wasn't no randoms. But yeah, that shit went up. But then started talking to somebody.
That's how it is.
He hit a little different. But the thing, see, that shit right there. It's just bro, when you met me, I was doing this. Mm-hmm. And now you see how niggas react to it, and you okay, I don't want them to react to my girl like that. But at the same time, bro, we are one. I see you every day. We talk every day. We laid up. Bro, who or what am I doing?
Right.
Nobody. But it's just niggas' insecurities. Like,
but I mean, okay, well, let's do vice versa. You know,
I
you
ain't
doing your
dealing with
thing.
cancer.
I don't know. I ain't never dealt with one.
Don't.
What if he was on there, you know, showing dick prints and shit like
That's
that?
me, bitch. Look at
But nobody know that. Everybody know that. Those, some people don't fucking care either.
But nobody didn't know that with him either. But when they found out, it was like, oh dang, bro, you fucking with Dage? When you seen her Instagram, he be like, yeah, you know, I seen it. And they be like, you don't care. So I guess it was like the more people that approached him and it came to his attention, it was just like, okay, I don't like the kind of attention that you get. But it was already there. It's been there. It was there before you. It's gonna be there after you, during you. I just don't know what to
So you
say.
ain't changing. You ain't showing. Yeah, I'm not stopped showing nothing.
I don't really show much. Only ass. I mean, you get some videos that are blocked out, but people pay for those videos, y'all. People pay for those videos.
So okay, they changed.
It's not free. Oh hell yeah.
Oh okay, well that
Niggas is busting bread. Like,
we trying to get paid. You don't want me to stop. Nah.
See,
like
but it's the things that you don't know sometimes. But I mean, I have brought it to his attention. Like when I lost my Dope Dage 4 page, I had 8,000 followers, and I guess somebody was reporting. I don't know what happened, but that shit ended up getting shut down. And I was like, bro, I just lost a lot of money. He was looking at me like, what the fuck you mean? It's just Instagram. I was like, nigga, that shit was tied to like a lot of different shit, from just being the middleman to pointing somebody to this direction that needs somebody, and they busting bread like, here go $20, $30 or $50, or here goes some tickets to an event. You know what I'm saying? Like different stuff. So, I mean, it just depends on the person, honestly. Because you got some people that can deal with it because they're in that same light, and then you got some people that's in that light, but they trying to dim on you, but they trying to shout for somebody else. So,
are you still with this person?
Yeah, we still rocking, bro. We still rocking.
Is that the big guy?
It's the sacrifice.
Oh yeah, so you're in a relationship.
I'm in a situationship. Now I'm in a relationship. Let me stop. Okay, I'm not gonna even flex. Like whole life, like it's different. I done changed. I mean, I still, you know, talk. I'm not gonna say entertain. I don't hang out with dudes like, oh, let's go to the bar, blase. Like, I'm not even on that type of time because a lot of people's mind is really fucked up. Like, a lot of people be on different shit. But
why you say that?
So, let me see. Like a person that tried to talk to me before we got to a relationship, if I was to hit them up or whatever the case may be, then he's in the state of mind like, oh, I'm gonna be side nigga.
Oh no.
If you be like, no, bro, you can be side friend. Like, we not on that type of time. But I still rock with females, and he does know that, and we don't tie them words together because I definitely don't want that. Like, it make people uncomfortable.
What you mean?
So you do have some females that's out here that's seeking girlfriends or thirds or unicorns or whatever.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Whatever.
I've been on some dates like this. The dating pool is pissy as fuck. So I've been looking like it's a lot of couples that comes on my timeline on date. I've been about to be somebody fucking unicorn, bitch.
But listen, I know how days coming. I can't be no unicorn because we might as well just go ahead and just tell that man he got 2 wives, because that's how it's gonna be. And I'm not coming.
That's exactly how.
I'm not coming 50% girlfriend. I'm gonna fuck you and him same way. If y'all like, it just is what it is. I'm not gonna be selfish with mine. I don't never give half. I can't give half. I'm a Sag, bro. I gotta give 100%. I would not be talked about. I don't give a fuck.
So have y'all like ever made arrangements to do that?
Not
having a second girlfriend.
With my past, I have had threesomes, but this one right here, I needed to be solid. Like, I need his mind state to be in one place, because in his past relationships, whatever the case may be, it'd be like, okay, I got a girlfriend, but then I gotta sneak to the side, which I tell him all the time, like, bro, if you want to have something on the side, let me know. Just communicate that. I don't have to do nothing with her. I don't have.
Whoa, wait.
I don't
wait a fucking minute. What?
Don't sneak around. If you gonna do you, don't sneak around.
Okay, well, if he said he gonna do him, you gonna stay around?
Who?
You.
They're still gonna be doing her, bro.
But it's not the same. You fucking bitches. He fucking bitches. Like, you don't care?
No, we're just gonna be cool, bro.
Okay,
it's not gonna be a relationship.
But y'all in a relationship now.
Yeah.
But
so if he comes, we're together, and if he comes to me and be like, Dage, you know, you are enough, but I think I need more, and I'm gonna be like, well, just make me a side chick, or I'm gonna be there, but I'm not gonna be there. Like, we can still be cool, but it's not gonna be solid. It's not gonna be solid.
But it's okay for you to fuck bitches and still be in a relationship with him.
But we're communicating that. If he tells me
that's fine, right?
But if he say that's not fine, then it'll be like,
but can you say that's fine for him and still be in a relationship?
I could though.
Could you?
You gotta be honest. You have to. If you
but see, that's the thing with
if you come to
we
no, I like that.
We're not going to stay for that
shit.
What?
No. Listen, I dated a whole. Okay, so we're gonna say it like that. I dated a whole married person, whole life. His wife knew everything.
Oh,
but he came to me first and was just like, "Hey, wifey wants you, boom, boom, boom." I'm like, "Okay, let me see her." Y'all, when I see her. Say she's not my type. I was like, think I'm good on that. So he was just like, okay. He went back to her and was like, hey, you know, she not like, you're not her type. She not feeling you. And she was just like, well, okay. And she was like, well, are you gonna still talk to her? He was like, I mean, she said she wasn't feeling you, not me. And then she was just like, well, okay. She was like, I guess I gotta compromise. So mind you,
what is going on?
They're married. They are married, and if she wants to step out and have another man, she's allowed to.
Oh, okay.
They're married.
Yeah,
that's different. Marriage. They have a kid. They have one kid, and I think they got like some step kids in between, whatever the case may be. But like I said, it's communication. They communicate to an understanding. Like. He used to always tell me all the time, like, oh yeah, she don't give me nothing. Like, I can walk in the house like dick out and she'll just be like, are you about to like wash? So it's like, okay, y'all take care of each other. Like financially, like they have a great foundation. But when it comes to intimacy, that shit lost. So yeah. And I was like, hey, is she still attracted to you? Are you still attracted to her? Like, he was just like, we just in a win. I think they've been together, like, they've known each other for 15 years. They've been married for 11. So, yeah. I mean, but me and her used to, like, go out and have drinks and everything. But I
so y'all just
friends. I wasn't involved.
Nothing intimate.
Okay, cool. Nah. She wasn't the one.
So what is your type in a woman?
She has to be like me. Like, I ain't gonna say you gotta be like corrected or nothing, but nah, you really gotta be. You have to be outspoken. Like, nothing can phase you. I'm not for emotional people. Like, it's cool to have emotions.
Bitch, what?
But
that's why you couldn't work, bitch.
Why be so emotional? Just why? Like, do you need a hug? Like, just tell me you need a hug.
I am sensitive.
Don't work up to the sensitivity. Just be like, bitch, I need a hug and a kiss. Like, and I'll be like, okay. But you don't fuck with me. You don't spend time.
No, you're not. I didn't say that.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not talking about you per se. I'm just saying. We be like, oh, you don't spend no time. You don't talk to me. You don't text. I am a horrible texter. I swear to God.
God, you know what you are. Yeah.
I really see people face to face. I really see people face to face. Fuck out of here. I gotta feel energy. I can't feel energy through no fucking text.
Then fucking pick up the phone.
I'm busy.
But 9
times out of 10, I'm either with the little one and I be out and about, or I really just don't feel like talking. Like, I be having them. I'm like an extrovert. Like, I fuck with people, but I really like to be alone. Like. I can't be around people like a lot. Like, you know how people just have to be center of attention, but I can walk into anywhere and just get there and not say shit. So just imagine if I was that type of person that is the life of the party and I'm just loud as fuck or here and there everywhere. Like, that shit'll get aggravated. Yeah. So if anything, if somebody invite me somewhere and I know that, I just be like, first thing I say is, who's gonna be there? or like it's gonna be mad people with you. Nah, I'm good. Like I can literally go somewhere by myself and know I know somebody.
I'm the same way.
And be straight. Like I don't need a clique of bitches with me. I don't need all that. I don't need it for real. Because at the same time, you don't know what somebody else got going on some drama shit, or you got some people that get drunk when they with their homies and they be a totally different person, you know, out in public than when y'all at the crib. So yeah.
Do you see a lot of that bartender?
Dude,
I know you know a lot of motherfuckers like, and you be sober, so you like really looking at motherfuckers like, this motherfucker crazy.
Yeah, I definitely smoke a blunt though. I definitely have about 2 or 3 blunts a shift, and like if it's somebody there that I fuck with and they roll up in the back, I'm definitely gonna hit that shit because people be stressful.
So what you be seeing? Like, what's the outrageous shit you ever seen working in the bar?
Females coming in just to sit at the bar to get a drink from somebody.
Just sitting there, waiting.
They'll be like, "Can I get a water? Can I get a menu?" Okay, what a menu? Come back around. You need anything? You good? No, I'm waiting for somebody. 9 times out of 10, they don't be waiting for nobody. But it'll be like a random dude. It'll be like, "Hey, what's she drinking?" Or they'll sit beside them, have conversation, and then they end up buying a drink, and then it just go from there. But moochers, I hate moochers.
What's that?
Moochers are the ones that come to the bar with no money or no intentions on buying their own shit, and they put it on other people.
How the fuck do you do that?
Like I said, you carry on conversations with people and let that person get lit, and then eventually they'll start buying you drinks, or you'll come to a bar where you're known regularly, and just off the strength of respect, people will buy you a drink.
What?
Or you got the bitches that's gonna sleep with everybody, so she can just come in there and get whatever. Or you, oh my god, or this what really pisses me off. Niggas that be with their homeboys, and they be like, "My shit on him."
Oh no!
But you know your homeboy get girl. Hey, bro, and you know him? Is his shit on you? They be like,
"There's some broke niggas out here, believe it." I can't stand that. Especially, I remember when I used to be in the club heavy, and it'd be a bunch of niggas coming, and one nigga got the table. One nigga got everything. One nigga buying bottles. Like I done been in the flesh. Like I done seen nigga tab like $4,000. And he got to pay for that. Yeah. I'm like, whoa, that is niggas. Can't fuck.
But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I call that shit out real quick. Like,
have you called it out before?
Yeah, I just called it out. Not like it was Sunday. It was a dude in there, and bro had came in. It was like 4 of them. And the homeboy had came in. He was about drunk. He was like, "Hey, can I order food and a round of drinks for me and my homies?" I was like, "Yeah, what y'all drinking?" So told me what they was drinking. He got his food. Now, mind you, a homeboy that came over there. "Hey, bro, what you get us to drink?" And he was like, "He look at drink right here." He was like, "Hey, buy a girl a drink over there." But he just bought you one. Be grateful.
Oh my god.
Or yelling across the bar, "Hey, bro, can you get me another drink? Hey, can you get her one too?" I said, "Bro, if you pay for this drink," I said, "matter of fact, don't even ask me for it." He was like, "What you mean?" I said, "I am not about to get you a drink that this man just yelled across the bar for you to get him." Do you know this man got up and gave this man money so he could get a drink?
Oh, he'll pussy.
So it was like,
ain't no fucking way.
This nigga just, I said, "Bro." But these niggas do be broke though. These niggas.
There you do.
I mean, they talk about these ladies, but I'm not gonna say that all of us depend on somebody, because it could really be a household full of females that's helping each other. Well, if they not petty like that, they can be helping each other if anything. Or it can be the other way around with niggas too. But when it comes to these niggas is really living broke. Like, I mean, you got an apartment, you got blow up beds, you got like, I understand start from the bottom, bro, but don't be out here in the club like you really got it. Because when it's time to go back to your crib and we chilling and smoking, and I'm sitting kumbaya on the blow up, it's a problem.
Why the fuck you ain't get up? I don't want to be sitting on the blow up. Fuck no.
It's a problem.
My problem is niggas.
Or if you just now you got some people that do come out of situations where they were in a relationship and they done moved on. So a blow up is what they have at the
Don't
moment.
invite me. Don't invite me.
I'm just saying. It's what they have at the moment.
Don't invite me because I'm gonna judge you.
but in a few weeks, if they come up on some another ensemble, then it's like, okay, you took your time. You had to get it together.
This is what I don't like. Niggas over 35 roommating. Got fucking roommates. I do not like that. Especially if you ain't got no kids and you got a good job, you got some money. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you that cheap, you gotta split the fucking rent.
Nah, it don't be that sometimes. It be that they can't get something in their name.
Man, I can't get shit in my name. And I done got my mom. I got my mom. I got my daddy. I can ask them.
Have their mom and dad.
They got, listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't like it, okay?
Okay, Jordan, you're spoiled, bro.
No, it's not that.
Spoiled. We know pretty crazy and spoiled. It's pretty crazy.
No, it's not that. It's like, if I can do it for fucking 3 kids and my, you know what I'm saying? You can do it. Like, you're a man.
But, nah. But, okay, and that's the thing, too.
What?
You're a man.
Okay, so you finna come on here with my own shit. Okay, go ahead. What? Okay, he's a man. What?
No, I'm just saying, like, I always tell my dude, like, it's okay for you to cry, bro. It's okay for you to be emotional. Don't be too.
No, you getting it mixed up now. It's not. Nah, I get
it's no. What I'm getting at is you're stating that he's a man, so he should have his shit together.
Financially stable. I ain't saying he's not emotionally unavailable.
I was just giving a list of things that men shouldn't do or should do. That's
okay, go ahead.
But being raised, men were taught to be providers, understood. Which women, we can be providers as well because we don't always have that other half. So it's a balance. I mean, everything is equal, honestly.
You think so?
I do
tell Kevin Samuels that shit. Because he don't think a lot of niggas don't see it like that. Equal how?
It is.
Equal how? How are men and women equal? What are we equal?
I mean, honestly, we do have the same opportunities, but we do. Why you don't feel that?
We have the same opportunities as far as what? Like work, career, like gender roles type shit.
Okay, so gender roles, fuck that. For the simple fact that we're not gonna get on this.
No, we can.
Dave Chappelle he really just put the icing on the cake.
I fuck with that shit. That shit was funny as fuck.
And somebody was just talking about that in the barbershop today. Like, okay, it was a lesbian or whatever.
A transsexual.
She was a stud, and she was an older stud, so she was well over 40, 50. And she was like, I just felt like he was coming for us, and it was just so disrespectful. But in my mind, I'm thinking like, but you are putting yourself in a position where you're a woman, but you want to act as a man. You want to put yourself in a position of a man, and when you are approached manly, then you want to shut down, or you want to holler a woman.
You know what? Me personally, if I step to a nigga, I'm all niggas. I don't mind fighting niggas. I don't know about how the butchers do, but I'm not finna holler out, oh, I'm a woman, you can't put your hands on me. I just slap plenty of niggas.
No, I'm just saying, once you done got your ass whooped, now you want to be like,
and I'm still gonna say I'm fucking woman.
But it's just like, you was born as such. I understand you want to identify yourself as that, but I feel like just stay in your lane, bro. You really gotta stay in your lane. Because
I respect that.
Even the transgender men that's becoming women that want wombs.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
We can't have shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all taking everything. Y'all already got the fucking men. You got Atlanta.
You already got the dick. Like, I'm trying to explain this, but I'm not trying to go under no surgery to be like, hey, can you please install a penis? I'm gonna go buy one. Fuck you talking about? This cooler is it. I'm not trying to switch it for nothing.
They want to be a woman.
I can't take it. It is for a woman, a female.
Just like Dave Chappelle, he like the 80s, the gays. I like the old school gays. Like, they can dress up as drag. And it was just a hobby for them. Like, it wasn't nothing serious. Like,
right, you can dress up as drag, but you can still snap back and be a man. And
RuPaul, for example, he gonna do both.
Right.
I don't know where these other ones coming from, but they just ready to take over.
But like, how do you hold the household? Okay, so I know you dated with. I don't date studs. I can't.
I would never date a stud ever again.
I can't do it.
Because if I want a nigga, I just don't have to get a nigga. I'm not dealing with that.
Okay, and that's my philosophy. If I want a dude, I'm gonna get a dude. If I want a female, I can fuck with a femme dom. I can fuck with a femme. A femme dom, I ain't gonna say we bump heads. It just depends on how she coming. Cause both of us being dominant, that's amazing. It's amazing bedroom. It's amazing conversation. It's never really a bad conflict though. It's never really a terrible conflict.
It seems like that's all I attract is dominant females. I'm like, bitch, sit down and be pretty and shut the fuck up. But she looking at me like, bitch, you be pretty and shut the fuck up. I'm like,
well, let's get pretty together and shut the fuck up.
I want to be the dominant one, but I don't know what it is. But.
Nah, but that stud thing that's different. That's different. It's totally different. Because I don't like touch me nots. What? Yes, and never again.
I heard that before. I know what it is, but why do you think they like that? Like your pussy stank.
Nah, somebody might have done something. Nah, it might. Nah, no. A lot. Now look, I have been counseling my adolescents ever since the age of 18, considering like pregnant teens, children that were adolescents that were molested, molested, whatever the case may be. But a lot of studs are studs because they were mistreated as a woman or a girl. So they're like, okay, if I'm a man, then maybe it'd be a little different. You see what I'm saying? Or they don't want to be touched because, like I said, they may have been molested, and it's a fear of theirs. And then you have some that just be living, they might stay.
I just don't get it. I understand the molesting part, but still, like I don't know. I just feel like if you've been molested, you don't want nobody touching you down there. Why even touch somebody else down there? Man, you know what I'm saying? They don't fuck with you even more.
I would think it would, but some people be like, I'm here for their pleasure.
I can't do that.
What, being there for that person's pleasure?
Nah, my shit ate too.
Oh, definitely. What do you mean? We're here for each other's pleasure.
Like, I'm saying, but I'm gonna want to do that to you too. But you telling me don't touch me, like, bitch.
Correct.
What is wrong with your underwear? That's the first thing I'm gonna think about. Like, what the fuck is wrong with your shit? Because I don't understand that. But hey.
Yeah, don't be trying to strap me down right off rip. Nah, I like females because it's a female. It's the body of a female. It's the feminism of a female.
The intimacy, yeah.
I mean that too.
Who fucks better though? Women or men?
In what perspective? Are we?
Okay, well let's just go down the list. Let's just go down the list.
Yeah,
we're gonna start from the beginning. Foreplay. Who does it better?
Foreplay, I would say. It's so hard. It's so hard.
I say women.
Because I be starting it off.
I did that too, but damn, it's like I'm doing all of it when it comes to a nigga. Like, I'm sucking dick, I'm rubbing.
But they don't have much to touch. It's just a wiener. Like, you got a dick. You got some guys that like their nipples touched, and it's cool.
Oh, I had one like that, and now I done started doing it with every nigga that I choose. They're like, bitch, don't do that. Like,
or no, you gotta ease into it. You gotta ease into it. I got like an ear and a thing. I got nipples.
Bitch, fuck like, what? Nigga, okay.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I go there. I'm that person. I would ask you, like, in the midst of conversation, like, what do you like? But yeah, I can't. I think in my lifetime, I have like 2 buttholes. 2. It's been. And I'm gonna say, but the 2 that's coming from is 2 males. And the females gonna get licked in. Period. Front to back, up and down. It's whatever. But when it comes to men, it's a little different.
Wait a minute. You eat ass, period.
For females.
You eating the ass, period. Everybody's asshole look the same.
No, it don't. It ain't the same. And you got to be fresh up out that shot. Now, we leave the club, you're not going to get your butt ate. You're not gonna get your butt ate. But if I'm pulling up on a late night and you chilling type shit and you fresh out the shower, then cool. But then all day and you come in here and we about to fuck off, hell no.
Tell me, I know how it is with the women. Tell me how you started shit out with the men.
That's different.
Please.
I can't.
You got to.
Okay. Okay, my first experience was like when what is that? Is that the gooch?
That's in between the butthole and the
balls.
So if you play with that and you lick on that and the nigga don't tense up, I'll be like, what the fuck you got going on? It's just like, okay, so let me see if I can go a little lower. Okay, let me see if I can go a little lower. I mean, it's just trying your luck. So you got some that'll like that'll like tense up and be like, oh hell no.
I mean, how it be positioned, I guess.
Oh no, on their back.
Like how they legs. Cause they got
one be cocked up. It be either one down, one be cocked up. But this right now, we're not doing this, and we're not doing this. Like spread them. Nah, nigga, you better listen. You get your butt ate just like you get your dick sucked. That's how I feel. It be like one leg be out, one leg be up. So I mean, you're getting ahead, and then you just easing down. So like,
but the butthole is like way down there.
So you gotta scoot your butt. I mean, it's
these niggas scooting.
If you're not getting head like this, look, if you ain't all the way laid down getting head like this, then I don't know what to tell you, brother. But if you get the busting them cheeks all day, then I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm good. No, you was expecting that. You couldn't wait. For me to get to that butt. But no, it's not an every moment thing. It really has to be like, you gotta be on some next level. Like, I really gotta be feeling myself.
So which one is better than drunk or sober sex?
Sober sex.
Really?
Sober sex has more intimacy. It has more meaning. When you drunk, I don't know, my liquor be rumbling around. My mind be everywhere. It be hot. It be a lot going on, sis. It be a lot going on.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, let me ask you these questions because I got a few for you. And I think I got a couple of would you rather too. But we seem like we done already broke the ice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, first one, would you rather use a condom or use the pull-out method?
I don't lay down with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So condom, no, I'm good on that.
No condom?
No condom, bro.
Why?
Cause this box is like that, bro. You need to feel everything.
But the pull-out method.
yeah. I really the pull-out method. I mean, a 5-year birth control, gonna stay strong.
Listen, my shit is due to come out.
We gonna get checked. I get checked regularly. I know my doctor get tired of seeing me. I don't give a damn. Even though I've been with the same person since February, it don't fucking matter, bro. Like, I mean,
yeah, because you don't know what
you just never know.
So that's why I think like of course you don't fuck around, but we don't know what that nigga doing. Okay, just for the motherfuckers, women out there who's just like my nigga.
I mean, even females.
Daddy don't know what that nigga doing.
Ladies messing with ladies, you still gotta get checked. Gotta get checked. Cause baby girl mouth might not be like it might be like that, but it might not be clean. Gingivitis is a bitch.
Okay. Well, speaking of that, would you rather get oral sex or give it?
When it comes to a man, I'd rather give it. When it comes to a female, I'd rather get it.
You rather get it from a female and give it to you? Oh, so you like sucking dick?
Yeah, it's different.
Like you be into it, like you be moaning and shit?
No.
You don't?
It depends. It depends. Now when it comes,
how do you suck dick?
Now when it comes to me eating a female, bro, we ain't gonna take it.
Listen. I have heard.
You say how do I?
I'm gonna tell you what I heard about me. A lot of men say I like to suck dick pretty. They want to see a ugly, a motherfucker crying and cross-eyed shit. I'm not with this shit. I actually like to look at myself fucking. So I want to make sure I'm on point.
Facts.
I don't see how niggas be wanting a motherfucker looking like this.
Now, if I'm drunk, or we done had a few, sloppy top is everything. Like, I'm moving the hair now. If I don't have no lashes on, I'm going crazy. Because they not in the way. Yeah, if I don't have no lashes on, I'm going crazy. Now, if I got lashes on, I'm going to be pretty with it. But like, we working up towards the end, and you ready to come, I might spit on. It just depends on the person. You got a lot of... Hell no. Oh, no. It's like yogurt. I don't even like yogurt, bro. It's the texture. I'll hold it and then be like, go to the bathroom. I'm a catcher, but I'm not a swallower.
Yeah. Okay, that's what you call a catcher.
I'm a catcher.
I'm a catcher too.
I'll catch it for you. I'll catch it. I'll like put it in the jaw and continue sucking to make you feel better. I'm not.
No, I'm spitting that shit out soon. That motherfucker nut. And I know when it's coming.
It be warm. It be warm. Yeah. I don't like yogurt though. I'm like, I don't like parfait. I don't like none of that shit.
You don't like nothing thick and white and creamy.
But the thing is, if I know it's coming, if I get my mental together and I know it's coming, then I'm good. But if it's unexpected, it do make me gag because it is like, I don't know if it's like a smell or a taste. It's weird. Like
it's definitely
Come is weird,
and it's definitely how it should.
But people diet too. A lot of men's diet, like if your man don't eat a lot of greenery and like fruits and drink water, it will be salty. It's not it. I don't like salty.
That's the one women too, right? I never had no bad pussy.
Yeah.
Well, yes I have. And
I had a little musty pussy, but it wasn't bad.
I had bad pussy like this bitch. I couldn't even believe like she would leave me open her legs. Like, and it was like in my younger days. Like this was like my first, like my beginner shit. Like, bitch, what? And I'm like, all right. So how do you handle date? How is dating challenging by being a well-known, popular bartender in Charlotte?
Trust. It's not even the bar. Well, yeah, it is the bar life because it's like the getting off late hours, whatever the case may be, or not being able to text back or be on the phone, or you gotta flirt. Like you gotta flirt. You gotta flirt to get your coins. And a lot of men don't understand that. But I'm more so untrusted as a barber because it's a male dominant environment or industry. And of course, when you think of barbershop, you think about men around them all day, every day. They look, I don't know what to tell you, but a lot of guys be like, oh, you a barber? Oh, I know you got the hose. And be like, hose like the nigga hose? I be like, I got some females, but niggas. And they be like, you sure? Like, he was gonna be trying to take you out. Like, but you still have to realize when you're coming, as soon as you cross that threshold and you have sat in somebody's chair, you are now a client. Just because you sit in their chair, you're still a client of the shop. So no, I don't fuck with clients. That'll fuck up some business. I done had niggas that just sit there, used to follow me on social media, sit in my chair, and because I didn't date them or fuck with them or whatever the case may be, they never came back. But they did get a good ass haircut.
But damn, they
got a cut. They got a cut, but no cutty. Yeah.
Well, how about like women and girlfriends? Like,
a lot of females don't think about the bar life like that because they pretty much understand.
Well, I'm talking about barber.
Oh man,
yeah.
Ugly. Oh well, I used to talk to such and such. They used to cut hair, or I just be like, oh my god, like these barbers really make us have a bad name. They really make us have a bad name. It just be the lying though, but it's a small community. It's really a small community, and like even when I was in barber school. And I was dealing with females, they used to come through. They used to be like, oh, I was in her DM, or dang, this your homegirl, I've been trying to holler at her. They'd be like, damn, bro, like, you that desperate, she don't even like niggas. Like, god damn, bro. You gonna let me slide on that?
Huh?
Oh, were y'all down for it? Nah, no. If we wanted to invite you into this war, we would have, but nah.
Is it like a well, of course, it's a competition with barbering. Like, is there a lot of female barbers in Charlotte? Because I probably my whole 30 years of Lynn, I probably like seen 3 fucking female barbers. You one of them.
Feminine female barbers. It's a good handful of us. Like, I was about to say right off rip, I could think about 10. About 10 good ones.
Good ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
like bitches that can like cut.
Okay.
Now, when people think of female barber, they do think about stud, and I hate that.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of there's still a female though,
Right.
But honestly, female barbers are really the best fucking barbers, bro. Like I can't stunt because we know how we want the man to look. We pay close attention to detail. It's a lot of people that sit in your chair and be like, "Oh, I don't want to be pushed back," or when it comes to consultations, we listen better than what a man do because a man just trying to get the bread, cut you real quick, get you out of there. Us, on the other hand, we're trying to keep you longevity. So, yeah, we think about things like that. But female barbers really are the best barbers, honestly. We about to take that, like, we're going to take over the damn industry. So.
Yeah, we're going to take over a lot of shit.
Being some podcasting, truck driving.
Oh my God.
Truck driving.
I heard so many bitches want to get their CDLs.
So many females have their CDLs in the state of Texas. It is ridiculous. And I mean, bitches is owning their own trucks. Not on with this dude and he got his CDLs and he just bought a truck and I'm gonna drive it. No, it's a chick named Edith. She's the bar. Well, I think she still bartends at Sports One, but I think Edith owns 1 or 2 trucks and has her own trucking business. Got her own CDLs, everything, own loads, dispatch, everything.
You think about doing that?
Dispatch I can do, but driving trucks I can't.
Yeah, I'm killing everybody if I get on that road.
Yeah, dispatch makes more money. If you have your CDLs behind being a dispatcher, you can get routes and you can literally sit at home and it literally be like stop on your computer and you have like different trucks out or whatever the case may be. Like it's GPS everybody where everybody at. If somebody close to South Carolina, you can hit them up real quick and be like, hey, go pick up this load at this location. It's this much. They're going to pay you this much. Blah. Literally, as soon as that load has been driven off, they automatically deposit that money. So you can go ahead and pay your driver and you can have your money too.
Oh, shit. Well, what made you want to do barber? What made you want to become a barber?
I've been doing hair since I was 9. And I went to cosmetology school. While I was in college, I went to North Carolina Central. I went for psychology and social work, so behavior science. But it was a hand in hand. Like people literally like really confess and talk to you when you're in the chair. And me growing up, I mean, you hear certain things in the beauty shop or whatever the case may be, especially gossip about somebody cheating or whatever. But it's really ladies in there. Just like the man go to the barbershop and the female go to the salon and, y'all have y'all girl time, y'all guy time. It's just like bringing somebody from shit to sugar. Like literally, with barbering, I'm not adding no hair. I'm taking away, if anything, but making something so little, so big. So like a simple haircut can really transform a person. Like they can have a badass day and you get them a fly ass haircut and it'll change their whole perspective. Or I used to use barbering for my kids who had like autism or Down syndrome or whatever the case may be as a form of therapy. Even though I wasn't licensed at the time, I still had my cosmetology license. So only thing I couldn't do is use a razor. But it's kids. So
but that's like females too. Like, because when I take this wig off, like, bitch, don't call me FaceTime, don't ask me to go nowhere. Like, I look fucked up to me. If I put this wig on, but if I really get my hair done like this, okay, I gotta be sick.
Yeah, there you out. Now you want to be everywhere. But that's how men are. If a man does not have a haircut, if a lady, like even females cutting their hair now, if your hair is not done, you are not complete. I'm going fuck. You can have on a badass outfit, and if your hair tore the fuck up, that outfit tore the fuck up. That's just like if your hair is done and you got on a bum ass outfit, somebody will still compliment you on your hair, and you still gonna be feeling yourself, but your outfit fucked up. But if your hair fucked up,
it's a wrap.
But I got growing hands. But it started from working with the kids with disabilities and the moms, like kids with autism needs regulation, like they need routine. So them taking them to the barbershop, the mom was like, oh, they can't stand the noise or they can't stand being around a lot of people. So doing my counseling sessions, while they're in my chair and I'm cutting their hair, the kids are still talking to me or we're still having the counseling session. So it was like, damn, I might as well go to school for it.
Okay.
So that's what it ended up being. And then when I got into the industry, I was cutting a lot of females' hair. And then it was just like, listen to their stories on why they're cutting their hair. Like, oh, well, it's damaged. Or I just left my husband. Or I just need to be on some bald head bullshit. like cutting your hair and coloring it, it's a different vibe. Like,
oh yeah,
a bald head female is really a different type vibe. Like, it's a free spirit for me. Because even though we have all this hair out here for a person to cut off all of what they've grown for themselves, it really say a lot. Like, you can let go of anything.
I'm scared. I done had a short haircut, but the go
how short?
I done had a Tony Braxton pixie cut. I done had all that shit.
Yeah, that was close enough.
But the shape is like cut it off like a fade.
It's
like,
just hair. It's just
hair.
hair.
My shit grow back slow. I'm still waiting on edges. I'm serious.
I
That's why I wear wigs. So them motherfuckers grow back.
But yeah, it's a different vibe. Growing up in the barbershop, a lot of things came through the barbershop and the beauty shop. From if you needed your car fixed, if you needed trying to find something to do, trying to find something to wear. It's the center of the community, honestly, and it really started in the barbershop because even when the kids are coming in at like 1-2 years old, it's just that experience. It's just that experience as a whole. Like, either you can make it a good one or a bad one. First haircut, you sit there and cry. If your barber's sitting there tussling with you, you're not gonna want to come back no more. If they're patient with you and they're understanding, tell your mama go sit her ass down really quick. We got this. Then it's a trust issue. I mean not trust issue, but it's a trust boundary in the barbershop. Because a lot of kids can just walk in there and like just start sweeping, or hey y'all, or I learned this and I learned that. It's a lot of things that you can say to your barber that you can't say to a parent.
That is true.
It's just like an outlet.
Okay.
It's an outlet.
Look, therapy. Okay.
Definitely some therapy.
When you going back to bartending, have you ever seen someone like slip something in someone else's drink? Or has that ever happened to you?
Hell no. No, I've never said that. But as a bartender, what I do if somebody walk away from their cup and it's like this, I put a napkin on top of it and a coaster.
Okay, bitch. When I'll give you my shit. Like,
a lot of people don't be like, hey, will you hold this for me? I'm gonna say the predominantly white customers are the ones who leave their drinks unattended. But I've never seen per se nobody drug somebody like firsthand. I've never seen it. Now I've seen people under the influence and they be like, damn, how do you get that fucked up that quick?
Right.
Like, I be confused.
Have you ever seen had the point where you had to stop? Like, I'm not giving you nothing.
Oh yeah, every night.
Don't you ever tell me I'm not giving you shit.
If you start to fall asleep at my bar, I'm not serving you no more.
Who the fuck that? Now, of course, like, don't take it as a bed.
My nigga Rico last night, we was like, Rico, you good? My nigga was sitting at the bar like, and you know how NC Tavern made? He was by on the short side towards the kitchen in the corner, and was laid there like.
Now he asked for another drink after you woke him up?
Yes. I said, Rico, no, I'm not fixing you nothing else. What you mean? My money good? Understood, bro, but you are lit. Like, you're drunk. Because you asked me for a double. You came back 20 minutes later, stated to me that you dropped the double. Bro, how the fuck did you, like, I said, how you drop your drink, bro? And in my mind, I'm thinking, like, bro, every time we do go out, I don't never drop my drink. But we can be in the midst of dancing, and that will be the nigga that bump into you, and your drink is, he be like,
I'm like, man, oh, I have cussed him out. The fuck is wrong with you?
But that shit aggravating. That shit is so aggravating. Don't bump into me.
Mm-mm.
Don't bump into me.
What I was about to ask you, just that, what is that?
I don't know. I just seen it. I don't know.
Motherfuckers putting shit in their drink. Okay. Boom. I lost my train of thought. That fucking fast. Anyway, next question.
Oh, you was asking me, like, have I ever stopped somebody, like, cut somebody off? Hell yeah. Or even if you come in, like, if you come in and you're stumbling, I'm not gonna serve you, bro. Because in North Carolina, if you serve somebody and they leave from your facility and get into a car wreck, you going to jail too. Because you served them. Bitch, yes.
How they do you serve them? And all the fucking bartenders and club, they going to be too drunk
Okay,
for the
so,
shit.
I mean, understood that, but it's been so many times, like, you know how NC Tavern is made. It's been so many times where people have literally pulled out of there and the police have pulled them over, like, just coming onto that main road. Or they done hit somebody in the parking lot or hit somebody coming out. It don't matter. It don't matter. If they trace it back to your the last place where they was at was NC Tavern, and they trace it back to you bartending that night, whoever was behind that bar is responsible because they let you leave.
But it's not just you behind the bar, it's other people behind it.
It'll be the bartenders. It's not the owner because the owner didn't serve them the drink. Now,
I done seen
the owners do serve the drinks, but it will be on the bartenders though.
Oh,
in North Carolina, it's on the bartenders. It's not on the facility.
It's time to go.
Yeah, they need to learn.
North Carolina,
they be like, hold on.
Right.
Like I told them I wasn't gonna serve them more, or they want you to like call this number to have like an Uber come pick them up, or a friend, or the police, and like don't nobody feel like doing all that. Like,
what about
feel like you're responsible for yourself.
What about the emotional drama?
Look at bitches.
Yeah,
no,
I didn't walk the bed NC Tavern like, man, you didn't see me.
Can I like this? Can I like this?
Yeah, go ahead. I wasn't crying now, but I was like, you be like, damn, you be like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, man, I'm just chilling. But shit be on my mind.
That's different. I can rock with that. But the one that be like, hold up.
At the bar? At NC Tavern? Like, what time of day is this going on?
At night, between 10 and 2. Between 10 and 2, bruh. The later, the weirder. The later, the weirder. You get the ratchets that don't want to tip. You get the emotional old ladies the emotional elderlies. I'm not calling them elderly, but the emotional
cougars.
Emotional cougars. They be in there from, I'm gonna say, about 7 to 11. And they be like, if they're sitting there having like a deep conversation, you be like, bro, you could have had this somewhere else. Or like when they start talking about relationships, when people ask me about relationships, I be like, y'all don't ask me, please. I'm not the one. I'm not the one for advice. My mind is fucked up. Nah, it's not fucked up. I just don't go off of what other people do. I just rock on my own. And if it worked for me and it worked for that person, then cool beans. But don't ask me for relationship advice. And I be meaning that shit too. Like,
you ain't got no positive relationship advice?
I do.
So why they can't ask you?
Because my openness is like everybody be so restricted.
Okay, I'm gonna just say an example because you're free-minded and yeah, you play both sides of the fences. I see. So I come in here, I'm drunk. You say, what's wrong? I'm like, my man cheated on me. Okay, he been cheating on me for the last 2 years, and now this woman is pregnant, and we're married. I don't know what to do. He takes care of everything. He pays for everything. What do I do? What can you say about that? What advice can you give to that person?
You don't want to hear.
No, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. What?
Well, make sure it's his,
Uh-huh.
and if it is, bruh, hey, we a whole family. If
So
she-
stay.
Hey, she that unicorn that y'all.
Why are you telling me to stay?
But y'all are married. If I feel like once you hit that, why divorce? Marriage is like really. I mean, today it's just something to do. Back then, it was to build a foundation for the next generation, for to have a legacy, to have to have a solid foundation. That's what a marriage is.
That last name, goddamn.
Right. So 9 times out of 10, if a man has decided that he's gonna give a woman his last name, he sees much more than what she sees in herself, or they may see the same shit.
Why are you cheating for the last 2 years and got this bitch pregnant? If he's seen
Communication
something in
fucked
me.
up. Communication fucked up somewhere.
If it is his, then what? You talking about being a big family? This bitch is gonna get what I've been getting for the last 4-5 years.
But what can you do? It's over. It's over. I mean, it's done. What's done is done. We are married, bro. It costs more for you to get a divorce
I don't give a fuck.
than to get married.
Well, who telling you this? Because I want to get the numbers.
You say
Like who's telling you
it costs more
a divorce? Especially
paperwork.
$200. That's the most I done heard for a divorce.
And then especially if you got somebody that's spiteful as a motherfucker, like if y'all got shit together, like if y'all got kids, if y'all got like different estates and stuff like that, you got people that's greedy. But I mean, if y'all basically still living like y'all boyfriend and girlfriend, then it might be easier to leave. But if y'all have ties, I think it is.
So is what you're saying basically it's cheaper to keep her.
That's what they say.
How do you feel about the damn dating partner? Like this generation, like it sucks. Why do you think it sucks?
Hip hop. It's music. It's music. Movies.
Oh my god.
But honestly, I listen to a lot of R&B, and I cannot think of no song where bro was like, I should have cheated. Even if you listen to Darnell Jones, he would rather leave than deceive. Like he said it.
Yeah.
But
this is fucked up. Cause
it's with society as well. Like I'm gonna say welfare era, where we have welfare, Vietnam, sending the troops off, whatever the case may be, leaving black women to fend for their families or depend on government assistance and stuff like that. It really came from, well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it really came from that mind state, not needing a man, because you had government assistance, or
you preaching now.
It took to where you telling this man, oh, I don't need you, we gonna be good. Now he feels less than a man, so demasculating a man.
Basically, it'll always go back to slavery.
Yeah, demasculating our black men.
Right.
That's fucked people up. Like, that's when I remember earlier when I was like, younger boys, you were told not to cry, or you were told not to do certain things. That fucks you up when you get older, because when you want to do those things and then you hold it into it, then it just build up, and then you're gonna pop, bro. You're gonna pop.
That's true.
So the dating scene is coming off of that as well. Like other women, the independence of a woman, stating that you don't need a man. When we do, you need another. I'm not gonna say it has to be a man. I ain't gonna say it gotta be a woman. Hell, it could be a motherfucking dog. But everybody needs somebody. Mm-hmm. And if you got kids, okay, your kids are gonna eventually move on, and they're going to have somebody, or they're gonna meet a stranger that's gonna become family. I mean, family is not always solid, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like, just because y'all got the same last name, same bloodline, strangers really be like the ones that really fuck with you harder, because y'all have a better understanding, rather than family that'll tell you to sweep something under the rug, or, I ain't gotta tell you I love you because I love you, or, different shit. Like, a stranger gonna come a little different. And I feel like strangers attract or they stay closer because of understanding. Because y'all went through the same experiences or y'all have the same, like mine stayed on something, same views. And family, when it comes to that, it's just like you always regulate off of what your elders taught you.
Right.
So rather than like, even for me, my grandma
Had to block her on Facebook.
Cause she was like, I know I ain't your Facebook friend, but I seen this the little basketball thing you be doing, and I just cut it. I ain't even say nothing else. I was like, oh, I got a client in front of me, I gotta go, and I never talked about it again. But I kindly went to go block baby girl. It ain't been talked about since. But my thing is, with my family, it's so many secrets. All black, white, Puerto Rican, whatever. All families have secrets. And when it come to shit like that, it's just like, how can you tell me not to do certain shit? But I know that you was over there doing like that. But did somebody tell you that was wrong? Probably not. But don't try to step on me.
They be trying to save you.
Save me
From going through the bullshit they went through when they did the shit. They trying to stop you.
What about?
I'm saying, that's how I feel about it. I'm gonna slow you down.
But you're gonna tell me as I'm doing it rather than telling me before, so I could avoid.
They don't know. Do you talk to them like that to know what?
Oh yeah, of course. I talk to my family. They're my niggas. Like over weed, food, liquor. I'm me. I don't change. Like I don't fluctuate. Only time I dumb myself down is if I have to go into like a stressful business in like business. Well, when I say business, strict professional place. Yeah, you gotta tighten up a little bit. But then eventually, if they start to, ease up instead of trying to be so uptight, then eventually you get the joking around, and then you can show yourself a little bit, not too much.
About a good 6 months.
But yeah, when it comes to friends and family, I'm me. I don't give a damn.
That's what's up. Cause I'm damn sure me when I come to family and friends, I just be having to watch myself because I be, where I work at, I just, whatever. But toast to y'all. What is your favorite? What is your favorite drink?
Let's see. What, liquor or in general?
Like liquor, of course, like a mixed drink or straight. What is your go to?
White tequila. I don't give an Avion, Casamigos. I'm not big.
Casamigos is out because it's nowhere to be found.
It is South Carolina.
Jack Daniels too. I don't know what the fuck is going on with y'all.
I like Jameson. I do rock with Jameson.
I cannot do that.
You don't like Jameson?
Jim Beam? Let me tell you something.
Okay, so Jim James.
No, I'm telling you about Jim.
Jim James and Jack are them, bruh.
No.
Them the brothers.
Jim got to go, because I'm going to tell you one man.
What Jim do?
Jim, I gave my whole fucking gallon to a fucking junkie. That's how bad I wanted to get rid of that bottle.
What happened between them?
I don't remember, but I was drinking Jim Beam.
Ooh.
And it was ugly.
You sound like it.
Ugly, more ugly than Hennessy. Did you know Hennessy, whatever you was spilling, that is just hard for her. She's not to get it.
I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Oh God, last time I drank Hennessy was 2013, and that's when Leilani Virginia Ward was conceived. It was snowing. We was on Henny. We was smoking. We was snowed in. That's the last time I drank Henny.
You ain't never drank Henny?
Never, no ma'am. Well, you see, I only got one kid.
That shit made you damn change your whole life.
Listen, when I started drinking tequila, I was able to hold it down better. I was able to still get up the next morning because I get up at 6:30 every morning, every fucking morning. Mm. But if I'm drinking the night before and I'm turning up, as long as I'm on a white tequila, I am fine.
You ever drink gin?
I would never.
I drank gin
when I was 21 years old. Bombay was the first bottle I bought as illegal. That was the first bottle I bought.
I think that was everybody's fucking first bottle.
that was the first one. Listen, when we walked into the store, that was the first one I picked up. I'm not gonna say it's the first one. Well, it was in the midst of the first one I purchased.
That?
I picked that. I had Henny. I had Ciroc. I had.
This your first time wanting to look.
Yeah. We had a party.
Oh,
we had a party, but that was the first thing I picked up. And to this day, I'd be like, well, but at least I didn't pick up Tanqueray.
Bitch, you might as well have. Bombay is about that,
Oh
bitch.
my God.
Bitch, I would drink the secret.
I don't like gin. I don't like vodka.
I don't like vodka.
Vodka makes me sick.
But if I'm broke and I'm on a budget and I need a drink,
drink wine. Stella Rose Black.
No, I would drink Stella Rose only if it's Henny involved. Stella Rose is so fucking weak. Like it's 5%.
So what you need? Stella Rose with a shot.
I need Henny and Stella Rose mixed together.
Nah, but for real, I'm gonna tell you the best drink.
What?
So if you at the crib chilling, and you got some fruit, put your fruit in your little glass, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Stella Rose Black, Lunazul.
Okay, the tequila.
Mm-hmm. Lunazul, orange juice, and like a splash of Sprite. Bro, when I tell you 2 of them, you lit.
Sprite, fruit, Stella Rose Black, and tequila.
Mm-hmm.
And orange juice.
Yeah, you can use anything too.
I'm gonna make that tomorrow.
But it's like it's a sangria.
But
it's the liquors
liquor
that you're putting in, man.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, you gonna be in here. Look, you gonna be in here with the.
I don't want nothing that's gonna have me calling somebody I don't need to call.
No, you're not gonna call nobody. You really gonna chill. It's really gonna chill you. And I'm not even a big drinker like that. I'm a big smoker.
Mm-hmm.
But like when I do drink, it just be like.
Well, you can definitely smoke because I'm definitely a big drinker. Smoke.
Why are you a big drinker?
Cause I just smoke it. It's risky, like especially what I do is just like I don't know when a motherfucker comes and say, "Hey, we seen the podcast. Here's a cup." Boom. So I just drink. I mean, I do that. I smoke the oxygen.
I'm too calm.
I don't want to say that.
She smoked too calm.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm a drinker.
Not like you used to.
I used to be a big smoker. Yes, to
Not
the
like
point where I was
to.
collecting fucking cigarella wrappers and a fucking box. I had a big box of cigarettes.
I'm gonna tell you how bad it is for me. It's to the point where I am buying 15-pack boxes, so the 30-pack boxes of games.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
And people be like, "Hey, you gotta roll up." But here you go.
Yeah, I've been there too. I don't smoke like
Dage,
that.
you gotta roll up. But how y'all bad do you know?
How y'all smoke and go to work? I don't understand that.
I'm at my best. Like when I cut hair, if I know for a fact that day that I have a cut, color, and design, I'm gonna smoke a blunt. And that shit it just bring out the creative juices. Like I'm not gonna say it gives me patience, but I see things different.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than I feel like I work harder when I'm high, honestly.
That's like when I'm drunk. If
I get high and I just sit down and I sleep or some shit like that, I don't wasted that. Like get drunk and to go to sleep. Like you don't wasted it.
But that's what we want. We want to sleep. We don't want to hear shit.
Oh, I'm gonna sleep.
I want to go to bed.
Cause when I leave here, it's turn on time. What you mean?
What time is it? Where we going?
You wanna go to Safari? Safari in 704 property.
How much cost it?
Don't worry about all that.
See, she trying to whip me in, y'all.
I'm not trying to do anything. I was going out anyways, and then she.
Can I wear this?
If you would like.
Okay, because it's like a dress code or some shit.
I don't think so.
Safari, what is that?
I think I want to say it's an African or a Jamaican bar.
I don't know what it is. But
unless we go to the garage.
I don't know what it is, but I've been attracting more foreign fucking niggas, like Jamaicans, Africans. I don't listen. Y'all motherfuckers think crazy. Stay the fuck away from me.
It's the Africans. It's the Africans for me. African motherfuckers.
Stay the fuck away from me.
The Haitians. I love y'all. Listen, I love the culture. I love everything y'all stand for.
Yeah, I love the food.
Love the food. What? The food is everywhere.
Yeah.
Y'all vibe is everything.
Yes.
But dating y'all,
No.
bro, I'm not your motherfucking pet.
No.
You have to be talking to me crazy.
And that's the thing about it. That's the thing that's fucking them up with me. I talk back. They're not used to that shit. I talk the fuck back.
Because when I see a lot of African women or women from the Virgin Islands, they be wild in their own ways. But when it comes to a man, it's like they clam up and shut down.
Yes.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Listen,
You
no,
gonna
I
spend-
have heard.
You gonna spend what on who?
I have heard a man say that, and I think that's why a lot of African women don't like American black women, because it's like we are too dominant. They're way submissive than us.
Oh yeah.
So they look at us like,
I can be submissive to the right person.
no, they submissive.
They submissive to any man,
Right?
because that's how they were raised. Any man approach you, you don't look him in his face. You look down. Bitch, what? Look at that nigga dead in his eyes. Nigga, these eyes ain't big for nothing.
They are big.
The fuck? But I'm gonna look at that nigga like,
Have you ever dated one?
I've dated a Haitian. African. I've dated an African, but he wasn't like it wasn't your typical African. Like, he had been married before. He was divorced. I think he got like 3 or 4 kids, and he's from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
But he's Nigerian. But he different. He was different.
How
he
the
a
fuck
barber
was he
too.
different?
I don't.
Do he work over
He
here?
was a different type.
Did he work over here? Like on this side of town?
Nah, he back in Jersey.
It's a fucking Nigerian who did my eyebrows a couple of weeks ago. And he was nice looking, but I was just like, I ain't fucking with it. I heard that fucking accent. I'm like, nah. Nope.
But now he back in Jersey. He between Jersey and Atlanta. And he come here often. But he was a Virgo. And he was really different. Like,
They play a good game, bitch. They can play a role, honey.
He was
I'm
different.
telling
Even now
They
to
play a
this
role,
day.
You ain't find that shit.
Even now to this day, he'll comment on Instagram and shit like that. And if I call him, I'll be like, damn, you ain't put up in the city yet? Like, why I ain't seen you? Or like, why you ain't sent no ticket? He'd be like, when you want a ticket to come up here? He'll hold live, send a ticket and everything. Or like, I'd be like, rent due. He'd be like, how much is your nails or whatever the case may be? And then I won't talk to him. Like, do
you still talk to him?
I talked to him last week, but we're not on that type of time.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, girl, you talk too much.
Nah, he not providing like that no more.
Okay, he know what it is. Okay, got you. All right, well, y'all, it's getting late, and I'm feeling faded.
She feeling
X-rated.
See, somebody get Auntie Sugar. Somebody get Auntie Sugar.
I gotta get over
I got the Uncle Elroy shirt. So she over here like Auntie Sugar and shit.
Y'all, thanks for watching. Shout out to my guest, Dage, the damn popular ass barber / bartender fucking Queen City. Y'all go check it out, okay?
704. Full shit, no whole shit.